Heyo everybody, and welcome back to another DRG video. Today we're going to be taking a look at conductive thermals. This build was suggested by user Squidler 7731. So they suggested that I do conductive thermals with 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, which I'm already going to make a change to that, and by do that. It's not really gonna matter. I don't think any of these tier ones besides this one and I don't think these tier ones don't matter. What really matters is the passive cooling, because this will allow you to fire faster, or fire more shots, but this one will just cool you down pretty much instantly once you start firing, or once you stop firing. Taking both of them seems a little bit insane to me, but I'm just going to make a modification and switch it to tier 1. So, what does conductive thermals do? Conductive thermals gives you a 5% damage bonus for fire, frost, and electric damage per shot. Alright, I think Drac does electric damage, right? I think Drac does, like, disintegrate and electric damage. I can be wrong on this, and that's why I am stalling for time to go check to see what damage it does. It doesn't tell me. I hate this game. It does 50% disintegrate and 50% kinetic. So it doesn't even get any of these bonuses. Wonderful. I love this game. And then it also increases the heat and cold damage, because fire, frost, and electric are all HP damage types. One is exclusively found on I think it's exclusively found on Driller's Cryo Cannon. The fire damage, there's so many different sources of fire damage, I cannot list them all. And electric damage, there is, I think, very few places for it with electric. Of course, the dot, but, I don't think any, besides, like, Breach Cutter. I think Breach Cutter does electric damage, but everything else mostly just does kinetic damage, / does an electric dot. Like, Stubby does an electric dot, and can have 2 electric damage if it really wants. But anyway, so that doesn't really matter for solo gameplay, besides, like, Bosco. Bosco will get definitely bonus from the electric damage per shot, because I'm not taking the overcharge PCF. I am instead taking Plasma Splash, because Plasma Splash makes it so that you can double proc your conductive thermals. Why does this exist? I don't know, but I'm going to be taking advantage of it. Now, what does this mean? This means this weapon is absolutely garbage for weak points. I am going to be dealing 6 damage to weak points, or, I'm going to be doing 7 damage to weak points, or if it's a ×3, I'm going to be doing 8 damage to that fucking Warden all the way over there. Oh, I'm already questioning my life choices, but here's what is going to be happening. I am going to be taking shaped shells, which there might be a bug, there might not be a bug with it, where the damage increase goes beyond what is it, 100%. And I'm going to be taking White Phosphorus. White Phosphorus changes 50% of the boomstick's damage into fire damage, which is going to absolutely chunk anything if, they have, 10 stacks of something. All of a sudden I'm doing 150% of my jury rig boomsticks damage. Alright, and then we're going to be taking super blow-through rounds, because I know I'm going to have an issue with swarms. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and dear God, I hope this isn't going to be awful. I already questioned my existence solo. I will say this is one of the overclocks that I highly suggest doing while in pubs. Just normal things to do with pubs, alright? And the fact that I'm trying to do this solo just really doesn't bring this overclock justice. There is so much that you can do with this overclock with pubs that you can't do with just playing solo. So we're going into a deep scan mission because, I don't want to do a refinery mission 2 times in a row, so I'm going into a deep scan. So what's some of the things that you can do for your team that you can't do with any other overclock? Well, most notably, you can light dreadnoughts on fire with this overclock. You can't do that normally. And that's because I think it makes the fire weird. It does something to the bug's temperature gauge that like lowers it or something like that. I don't know entirely what it does to the bug's temperature, but it definitely does fuck around with it. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Can I melee you? Yes, I can. Alright. And then he's dead. I didn't have to, like, shoot him, but, you know, I did. I'm not looking forward to a swarm. The swarm is going to be absolutely awful. Alright, so I'm going to shoot him a little bit, and then he's going to absolutely die from 2 shots. Oh my god, did you see that? He just, like, absolutely got melted. Now watch this. I don't have to wait for you. He's just dead! Dude, that's fucking insane. How much damage does this fucking do, dude? I almost got grabbed by a leech. Oh well. How much damage does my boomstick even do? I have no idea, but I definitely know it shouldn't 2-shot a whale. Not even in the weak point. So if I shoot a warden in the weak point, whenever I shot it with conductive thermals, the warden is just going to all of a sudden stop existing. That is kind of insane. Yeah, okay. I understand why they told me to bring whatever the hell this overclock is. Can we just kill him? Okay, thank you. I am not looking forward to the waves. That is something I am not poggers about, dude. Because I know I'm gonna be running around with my head cut off like a fucking headless chicken. You know, it's just like the normal thing that it has its head cut off. Oh fuck. Oh, that's not good. All right, the true test of faith. Goodbye, Shellback. He's not dead. He is now dead from 4 shots. Why is there a second one? I mean, he's dead, so you know. Thank you for shooting me. Thank you for being dead. You know, speaking about chickens are delicious, alright? I've been cooking... I myself have cooked a lot of chicken breasts in my day, and I think one of my favorite ways to cook chicken breast is just put it on a cast iron skillet and cook it for 4 minutes and 30 seconds on one side. Put it on medium-high heat. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on one side, and then flip it 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the other side. And it is absolutely delicious. Do whatever fucking seasonings that you normally do. I usually put on, what seasonings do I put on? I don't know. Italian, like the generic Italian seasoning from Walmart. I usually just put that on and just... It's delicious, dude. I also recently, like, soaked the chicken in olive oil for a while, and that was also absolutely delicious. I should not... I'm just gonna do this and call it good, and then start firing with shaped shells. That should be fine. This is not gonna be fun, is it? I wonder if conductive thermals triggers bullets of mercy. I know that only matters for what is it, multiplayer play, and the fact that you would have 2 scouts is kind of insanity, but you know, these are some things that I need to ask the questions to. Of course, it is like there's a lot better options. If you're running 2 scouts, you could be running thermal feedback loop, which would absolutely shred with this overclock. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get hit by a fucking... Okay, well, just do that. This... Okay, you have earned my ire. He's dead. He all of a sudden stopped existing. I need you to be my friend. Thank you. Alright, and now I can toss a... I should have tossed that a while ago. I did not actually mean to. I did not mean to kill that, to one-shot that guy, but apparently I just did. Goodbye. I need you dead. I need to not be next to this... Why is there so many fucking bugs? I'm sorry, I think I had to say that because there was a bunch of bugs coming from that specific direction. You need to be dead. I need to come over here. Actually, I don't need to be over here. I don't need to be in a lot of places. I guess this weapon is completely fine for taking out basic grunts. It's just, you know, I wish it didn't exist. Why is there so many Praetorians? Oh, these Praetorians are gonna get absolutely shreked, dude. Like, just watch as these Praetorians walk into that gas that I think is going to happen. Yeah. And then, boop! He's not dead, but he's definitely significantly damaged. I am out of ammo on that weapon. You know, highly expected. highly expected, dude. Bosco, can you kill the goo bomber? That'd be lovely if you can do that. You know, I'm looking forward to playing my generic fantasy game called Lords of the Fallen. I've been playing a lot of Lies of P, and Lies of P, while being set in a revolution style, like a technological revolution style game, I kind of want just a... I'm just going to ignore all the menaces or Macteras that have just come to try and kill me. And I am going to just proceed to not think they exist. Alright, well, now I need to throw this. Do I have Berserk back? No, I don't. Oh, wonderful. You know, something... The consequences of my actions, how will I ever know? How much HP did that fucker just lose? Alright, I need to very quickly check how much HP a Stingtail has, because I know Stingtails have around, I think, 400 HP, like maybe 500 HP on Hazard 5. How much HP do they have? They have 480, and I think that guy took about 400 damage in that one shot, which is kind of a little bit insane. Just overheat the gun and just... Yeah, okay. Sure. I think I can get 200% damage. I think they weirdly count as different stack sources, and I think there's some buggy things going on with this overclock, which is, you know, perfectly fair. I cannot wait for these menaces to figure out that I exist. Why is there so many leeches? Okay. Where are these menaces? Hello, yes, menace, I understand that you exist. Could you not? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, okay. Okay. Sure, dude. Just absolutely delete everything in existence. Alright, now, I have found the last resonance crystal. I don't want to connect it, because I want to show off one last swarm before we go to the, like, the Drillivator. I just want to play one last swarm just to see how it feels. Of course, I'm playing with, what, 1x bugs? I think I'm playing with 1x bugs, yeah. So it's just 120%. Yeah, 120%. That's, like, if you count 100% as the base, that is how much bugs I have. Which is how DRG does it, and it's kind of dumb, but, you know, that's just DRG things. And I still need to go throughout this entire cave and figure out what the hell's in this cave, but, you know, all sorts of normal things. I zipped directly into the swarm. Alright, this Stingtail, dead. He is absolutely fucking, absolutely fucked. I will say that this is not doing very well for swarms, but it is an AoE weapon, so at least it's doing somewhat decently for swarms. Now, it could be a lot better. Okay, well, this shellback's absolutely fucked. I don't need to shoot these idiots. Okay, well, that's kind of perfect, and by kind of perfect, I mean I do not want to fight a Swarm Macteros with this weapon, because this weapon is not a weak point weapon. So, you know, regular Drac would be so much better than this weapon. Alright, let's see. Macteras are here. But, unfortunately, the Macteras happen to be weak to fire damage, which means if I even glance at them with this weapon, they will immediately die. Yeah, that guy just is dead. I assume the fire damage is going to kill him. Yep. Yeah, okay. That's fair and balanced. Bosco is doing his God-given right to kill all these bugs. This guy I'm going to absolutely fucking murder. Okay, yeah, this is fair and balanced. Alright, watch this. Yeah, okay, so that's how much damage. I just shot that Brundle for normal amounts of damage. What the fuck is this overclock? Like, what? I'm just going to melee you, because I don't respect you as a person. Because you're not a person. Yeah, sure, just deal that much yeah, come here. Why does this do so much damage, dude? Okay, I didn't give him the maximum bonus, but that is still absolutely fucking ridiculous that could happen. Okay, he's dead from the fire damage. I don't even need to care about him. And then he's dead from the shock damage. What is this overclock? This overclock is, like, it shouldn't be this good when paired with things, because it just shouldn't, it doesn't feel like it should be good. Of course, you're playing with, like, almost worse than base Drac, but hey, we get to do this funny thing to Goo Bombers. Okay. I don't have the We're Rich button, so this is what we're getting whenever we find a gold chunk. We just get a bunch of mushrooms. I hope you guys enjoy. Mushroom, everybody. Yeah, this overclock has no reason to be this good. Especially, like, I can only imagine what it is in pubs. If you tell the gunner to bring volatile bullets, can you one-shot a bulk with this overclock and volatile bullets? That is something I now have to go check and see if you can one-shot a bulk with this overclock and fire bullets. You're gonna see that at the very end of the video if you guys are interested. Alright, well, now we're getting into this, this part of the mission, which is the drill elevator, which, as we showed off in the Mark for Death video, I do not have to worry about anything. Literally, this is such an easy portion to my video, is that excuse me, sir, you have death in your eyes. I also need to make sure to deal with the septic spreader, because the septic spreader is going to do that wherever he is. I don't know where the septic spreader went. I just assumed he is somewhere where I need to pay attention. Hello, septic spreader. There is a oppressor. Interesting. I don't think I need to care about the oppressor. Yeah, I don't think I need to care about the oppressor, unfortunately. I'm just going to toss these. Ooh, Steve. Oh, wait, I have to wait 30 seconds for a Steve? Did I just pet a Steve? What the fuck did I just do? I think I did just pet my dead Steve. I think he fell down the hole, and I just... Wild, dude. Okay, there's a Stingtail. That Stingtail is about to get absolutely blasted. You guys can die. You are going to pull me up into the air, but unfortunately for you, I have super blow-through rounds, so you didn't exist anymore. Yeah, this overclock's currently fine. I think it could be a... Ooh, shit. I think it could be a lot better if it just didn't reduce your damage as much. And also, you know, I had, you know, significantly more damage. But I don't think it matters, Solo. Hello, yes, Oppressor. I see that you exist. You're dead. You're dead. Like... What else do you want from me? You're just gonna get absolutely shredded via this. Oh, we've reached the target death. Oh, wonderful. Everything can come onto this board. Hello, Steve. Yeah, I'm going this way. Goodbye, everybody. Alright, well, wonderful. This oppressor is absolutely fucked, and now I need to deal with, that whole wave up there. I don't think that's my problem. Yeah, this is kind of shit. And by kind of shit, I mean, it's a very shit weapon for waves, and I kind of want... You know what would probably go very hard? Is, I think double barrel would go very hard. If there's enough time in the video, we're 24 minutes in. I think there's enough time in the video to go do, double barrel, see if double barrel's damage, because double barrel does 220 damage with both barrels, and that's just with the shockwave, which the shockwave will do half fire damage. So, you know, I think there is something to say for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go see what double barrel does. Because we're scout, we don't care about firing at far targets, alright? Far targets can be close targets very, very quickly. Let's go and see what it is. Like, I'm just gonna play like a very short mining mission and get 1 or 2 swarms. What the fuck? There's a leech still active, dude? I could have been dead. That leech would have absolutely wrecked my shit. I don't know why there's still a leech active, but unfortunately the guy just, like, tried to grippy. That sentence died right there with grippy. How grippy do it be? You wanna know what I'll commend Ghost Ship Games for doing? I'll commend Ghost Ship Games from taking a very trash overclock, such as... Okay. Such as, whatever the fuck this overclock is called. Or, excuse me, the... What is it called? The very trash thing that is Shockwave upgrade on Tier 4 of Boomstick, and suddenly making it incredibly good. Why is it incredibly good? Well, because double barrel exists. That's literally it. That's the only reason it exists. is for that. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You're dead. Boop. Okay. I don't want to be here. I desperately do not want to be in there. But unfortunately, I had to be in there. There's a fucking warden. There's also that guy. Yeah, okay, the warden's just fucking gone. Just instantly, he is absolutely massacred. Oh, I need you. Thank you, dude. Thank you for being alive. Okay, let's go kill this stupid guy. Why is there so many swarmers? Let him shoot, and then... Boop! Oh, he's not dead. He's now dead. Well, that's not good. I did want to see about this overclock being used for... Or, excuse me, I want to see how big the damage can be for double barrel, and I realized that this might not be the best overclock for swarms. I mean... I think it'll be fine. Can I give a resend? Can I resend that statement? As I see, like, a billion shellbacks just spawn out of blue because it's, you know, sandblasted corridors. It's not sand. It's salt pits. Holy fuck, dude! It's salt pits, and I have to deal with them. Please be a a stingtail, so I can proceed to give the stingtail the good Lord's message. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to my office. Can I help you with everything? I mean, this is just, like, standard double barrel action. Like, if you want anything else from double barrel, you know, you come to the right place. Because double barrel does some fantastic things when put up against normal bugs. Hello, yes, you're dead. I have witnessed you, and I've witnessed you too. Come here. Alright. I heard that there was a menace around. If the menace wants to give me his location, I will proceed to come to his house and blast him full of buckshot. You know, just normal everyday things. Please get rid of the swarmers. I understand that I do have a build directly counter to swarmers, because I have a... Oh, hey, look, he's given me his location. His location has now been removed from the map. Oh, God. There is something funny about me just Control-Alt-Deleting creatures. That is one of my favorite things to do. Now, unfortunately, not only do I have to Control-Alt-Delete creatures, I also have to deal with a bunch of creatures that don't want to be Control-Alt-Deleted, alright? Oh my god. Look at that fucking room. That room is absolutely awful. I do not want to be any part of that room. Of course, I am Scout, so I kind of have to. Hey, Warden, can you... I don't want you existing in this fucking time frame, dude. How are you still... Oh, yeah, that's right. He has the Warden buff. Can we kill the Warden? Now, we have a Tyrant Seed. Let me talk about the unfortunate part that a Tyrant Seed brings us. We have a non-weak point weapon. We have an AoE weapon, which means Tyrant Seed is significantly worse than what it should be. Like... Oh my god. Each one of those stocks has like more than 100 HP and I do fucking 5 damage. I do 6 damage, excuse me. I do 6 damage. I was undercutting myself by 1 damage. Which is important. I do 5 AoE damage. The Tyrant Seed is going to be like, oh yes, it is now dead. Unfortunately, I am also in the throes of ecstasy because I have just dealt like most of its HP and damage. Oh my god. Oh, hi everybody. Can I fucking interest you on a fucking warning when you show up to my house, dude? Listen, my warning shot is directly in your chest, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, fucking Molly. I can't believe you could be there. Directly for me. We don't have an option to deal with any of these bugs, do we? I mean, the option to deal with these bugs is just shoot them harder, alright? Alright, so there's going to be a swarm in the middle of me dealing with this Corlock Seed. And so that means I shouldn't deal with this Corlock Seed until the swarm is dealt with, right? Yeah, but that's not fun. That's just simply not fun. Alright, so we have to kill 2 of these. Can Bosco come down here and kill this guy? We have to kill 2 of these in order to... I'm gonna wait for this guy to be almost dead. And then I'm gonna toss this down. And then I'm going to... Boop! Yeah, that's kind of insane. I mean, that's like a normal power attack, so it shouldn't really surprise me that I'm dealing, you know, that much damage. I think he's about to... Yeah, okay. I'm going to get him into the next phase. And then I will... decide that he's, like, worth it to kill. Is there another one coming? I could just kill him now. You know, I could just ignore all of my teachings and just, like, go for him now. Yeah, I could just do that. This is such a bad idea. Okay, well, what's the correct idea, then? The correct idea is to do that. Fucking absolutely go absolutely hard on his ass. You're gone, Warden. Goodbye. You don't need to exist. The Warden is still alive. Alright, well, wonderful. I'm so glad that the Warden could still be existing at this time frame. Oh, Lord. Pardon me. You're dead. I need to get this man all lubed up for my absolute fucking reckoning of fire damage upon him. This is 50% fire damage. Imagine just a driller trying to kill things. I have low ammo? Huh. Well, that's not good. Throw that there. That's... that might work. That might work. Did it stop any bug in its general vicinity? No, it did not. Okay, thank you. I'm so glad that you could be a part of this video. Fucking shellbacks. I hate shellbacks so much. They are one of my most hated enemies. I mean, we all know what my most hated enemy. Could you just stop moving and die, please? In fact, get fucking blasted. I need you. Thank you. And now everything else in that wave could be dead. This is so silly. Yeah, I'm enjoying this over. I can say that I'm enjoying this overclock more than I am enjoying burst fire. Is that really a highbrow to, like, stop? I don't think it really is. Excuse me, a high bar to go through. I don't think that really is a high bar to, like, pass, is to make this more enjoyable than burst fire. Alright, let's do Core Stone event. I assume Core Stone event is going to be, like, completely fine, because I'm going to be able to have blow-through rounds, excuse me, a double barrel just absolutely annihilate it. And I could just ignore the rest of the event. I think it's going to get this. The problem is, I don't know if it is getting bonuses from that, and then I could just ignore this entire wave. You thought I was going to ignore this entire wave, didn't you? Unfortunately, I have I have Bloodlust beyond my years. Could I want out? I have Bloodlust beyond my years. Get absolutely annihilated, dude. Dude, these things are fun to fight. I don't know about you, but I'm always excited to fight these. I need to just lube this up real good, and then I give 2 blow-throughs. 1 more. Alright. Why are you there, brother? What the fuck was wrong with you? Get absolutely annihilated. Okay, dig it out, Bosco, and we're gonna be absolutely a-okay. I need to throw a... I'm gonna throw an IFG here, actually. That's not where I wanted that IFG at. Whoops. I think it does buff this. I don't know. I don't even know what can affect that thing. I don't even know if IFGs can affect that. I wish DRG showed more... What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the Rift. Okay. I wish DRG showed more on the boss bars than what they currently do. Like, people don't know that Betsy can be frozen, because it just doesn't show anything on the boss bar. Or, you know, people don't know that IFGs affect Betsy. It's I don't know, man. I wish I knew if that affected, if Mark for Death, or... Mark for Death, thermal conductors, or any, like, the goo status affects that thing. It doesn't show any visual indication like it should. Like, fucking Steve doesn't either. But Steve's an ally, so, you know, you really shouldn't be shooting him. Anyway, we're gonna get done with this video very quickly, and then I'm gonna speak my sentences about this overclock. Alright, what do I think about conductive thermals? I think out of the support overclocks that we got on Scout, which is Mark for Death and conductive thermals, I think conductive thermals is in a much better place because the caption for this video is conductive thermals, better than what I think it should be, or, you know, better than it should be, or whatever have you. Because surprisingly, this is a completely fine support overclock that increases the damage on my boomstick, which is only 50% fire damage, mind you. And I am, like, two-shotting Praetorians with... Why? Why am I two-shotting a Praetorian? I understand that I took out a quarter of its HP with, you know, just my bullets, and then I pull out boomstick, and usually it takes, you know, 3 shots or 4 shots to kill a Praetorian, but no, that's 2 shots. It's just kind of insane how much damage you can actually pull off yourself. Of course, we still have to go and see how much damage a bulk detonator can take from this. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. If you want to stick around, you're going to see the bulk detonator shenanigans.